West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net, hey. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm popping, ooh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since they won, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net, hey. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm popping, ooh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since they won, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hoe. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net, hey. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm popping, ooh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since they won, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get seen them now and they tryna call. Oh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, ayy. Now I'm popping, ooh, they looking at me funny, ayy. In the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can't tell me I don't love to say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now and they tryna call. Oh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, ayy. Now I'm popping, ooh, they looking at me funny, ayy. In the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can't tell me I don't love to say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now and they tryna call. Oh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net hole. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next up. Feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West Wall. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West, whoa. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Hey, I said I've been slaving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm popping, oh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. I'ma wait till that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can play so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Oh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West, whoa. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed so. Now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net, oh. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm ballin' on the West.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We back with another Sold Out podcast, another Sold Out live, man. Hold on. Me and Dunk's having a few little technical difficulties. Y'all should be able to hear me just now, man. I put myself on the main screen. For some strange reason, I can hear Dunks, but Dunks can't hear me, man. But y'all smash that like button. If Dunks get it together and he can hear me, I will get him back on the main screen. Until then, man, we got to keep it moving for now, man. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all see the topic, man. DJ Khaled's Jordan 5s, they sat for quite a bit, man. And then, of course, you know, we still got the mold issue going on. And then, of course, another thing I want to touch on, we've seen Virgil's wife wearing the off-white Jordan 4 bread joint. So, is that a sign for things to come? So, this is going to be a quick one tonight, man. We're not going to be on too long. Hopefully, Dunks can bounce back on in a second real quick and help the kid out. Let me touch the chat real quick. My bad, y'all. Kwame says, yo, fly guy with the popcorn emoji. Kwame says, driving, Dorva Mini. I'll be in chat soon. Okay, so you driving right now. J Rod says, what up, sneaker fam? Man with the kick says, yep, I got some foe on deck. The grind don't stop. Okay, that's what's up, man. When I was having those same issues, Manny, I got some foe as well. You had inspired me for sure, man. Appreciate that. So, Manny with the kicks with the play emoji, telling everybody hit that like button, man. Breezy says, what up, y'all? What up, Breezing? What up? What up? Hopefully we get Dunks back in the building. Not sure what's going on. But, yeah, man, just wanted to come through, kick it. Nice little small live. We got G Tonight in the building. Says, what's good, Sold Out gang? What up, G Tonight? Shameless plug, man. If y'all haven't done so already, obviously smash that like button. But another thing that I want to also make sure that I incorporate in here, man, y'all sub up to that Discord. Connect to the Discord if you haven't done so already, man. We are definitely slowly but surely. We already a family, but the family is slowly but surely expanding over time, man. Let's just keep it 100. But let's just dive in. A little quick one, man. Let me see if Dunks has text me or anything like that. That's what y'all kind of heard and saw whenever we first got on here. Y'all could probably hear Dunks. But first things first, man. These DJ Khaled's. Salute to the Manual family from Manual the Kicks. Appreciate that, Manny. But first things first, man. DJ Khaled, right? I'm as hyped as he is and as such hype man that he goes by. You know what I'm saying? Were y'all surprised to see? I know personally I was, but were any of y'all surprised to see that the DJ Khaled Jordan 5 set? You know what I'm saying? And they set for quite a few hours, man. A few sizes sold out. And I know everybody's trying to say, well, that was over 100,000 pairs. I mean, if we're going to compare that, right, of what Khaled's normally do because they're so secretive with the drop, if we're going to compare that, right, we got to think like, they did what? Rumor has it they did over 500,000 pairs for the Lost and Founds, and those sold out and gave everybody problems, but the Khaled's didn't, you know. Slight little changes to the 5 as well, but I know certain colorways is quote-unquote friends and family, and I know in general all of them are just pretty much Miami based. So in my opinion, with that sneaker, just like I was telling you guys when I dropped the video on Sunday, to me, it's a Miami thing that I probably don't truly completely understand. So, not a bad shoe, just really something I wouldn't really write home about. Overall, I don't know. I'm not surprised that I was honestly anticipating them to sell out, but I borderline wasn't surprised either, man. Let me put it this way. I feel like this. If they would have had a successful drop on those lost and founds, those Khaleds would have sold out too. You know, just to keep it 100. But we already kind of feeling some type of way about the lost and founds, which mine should definitely be on the way soon. Manny with a kick says, salute to the Manual family. Read that. J-Rod says, the colorway just wasn't it for me, so I'm not surprised that they said. Yeah, like a salmon color. Not a bad shoe overall, but yeah, I mean, I think I am more so because of Khaled's shoe history. You know, he's been with Jordan Brand for quite some time, but you know, he ain't his releases have either been really secretive or they just been like through like celebrities, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I guess I was anticipating this being his first like kind of public drop, that these would do a little bit some. Dude, I thought they were gonna move a little bit quicker than that, J Rod. I mean, that's just me though. No right or wrong answers. Mandarin Kick says, not the right colorway for me. Breeze in the South says, if Khaled would have chose a different Jordan, like a 3, 4, or even a 6, I believe it would have did a bit better. I feel like this. All the other Khaled joints were 3s, right? Breeze in the South. All of the other Khaled joints were 3s. I think he did like a shade blue colorway 3. He did that red, that red joint, all red joint, and then he did like the leather blue joint. So this is my thing with it. I feel like he could have just continued the same thing with a 3. Would that would have worked in a 6? I don't maybe sure. A 4 definitely. I could see a 4 for sure. But I feel like he could have came out swinging with a 4. But I don't know if they would have did that same, like if they would have did that. Imagine them doing that salmon color on how they did the I'm on year 4s, but like the DJ Khaled version. I don't know. With the 4s, to me, right? I think what kills me with the 4 sometimes is whenever the wings on the outer part of the ankle part of the shoe, if the wings blend, I feel like the wings are supposed to be a opposite color but match and make the shoe work. You know, if we look at the Cement 4s, base of it white, but the wings is black. So I think that's what threw me off with the I'm on your 4s, because I'm on your 4s is like those wings is the same color as the shade of the shoe. You know? They could have easily saved this a whole different other way, man. I think the wings just got to be a little bit contrasty, a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. Tony Skriller says the 5s are trash. Manny with the kick says, and DJ Khaled kicks are limited. Probably people shocked that they drop on sneakers. I definitely was shocked as well. And then think about this with the Khaleds, they also did like a shot drop that we all kind of already knew about. So I mean, really, I don't know. They should have knew then by like the way people were moving on the app. But see, that's probably when the resellers and stuff is out trying to get that. You know, ain't nothing like that early. I think resellers, for them to make top dollars, to having them early, you know, so they can sell them early. But I don't think they were that. I don't know. The shoe wasn't for me. I don't want to bash Khaled, but I just feel like they should have did maybe like another sneaker, you know? I don't know. I just feel like it should have been another sneaker, bro. It's alright, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna complain. Billa Gorilla says, maybe I'm just nostalgic, but 5, 6, and 7s, big fan. 5 and 6s, I'll say I'm more of a 6 out of the 5, 6, and 7s. I'm more of like I'll go for the 6s. Overall for a 4. I do got some 5s. I do got some 7s. 7s, I will say, are my least favorite out of those 3. But that's just me. J-Rod says 4s low-key are pinky killers. Oh, heck yeah. I will say this. I'm glad somebody finally put it out there, J-Rod. All my foes, all of them, all of them. While they are in my opinion, the Force could arguably be the best silhouette. As far as comfortability, bro, when I tell you I put them joints on, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm only gonna be out for like an hour, 2 hours max. Having them joints on after 2 hours, different ball game for my foot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping 100. You right though. They definitely some pinky. I know exactly what you're talking about. They more than pinky killers to me. Man with the Kick says if he dropped those blue instead other story. Yeah, but he's not. Those aren't gonna drop. Let's just keep it 100. Those aren't gonna drop. They should drop those, but they aren't gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna drop that at all. They should though. Escott says in this era where Panda Dunks and minimalist wearable are praised, the Cali 5s Crimson stood no chance, but I believe in time they will be collector items. So you think they're gonna go up over time, Escott? Possibility for sure. Definitely a possibility. M. Scott says, I like the color on the 5s hit on a pair. Congratulations on Nice Cop. I like how it's a different color. Sometimes you get tired of the same old colorways of red, black, white, tech gray. I mean, valid. Sometimes you want something to kind of stand out. I'll give you that one, M. Scott. Valid point. Congratulations on that, Cop. Vanilla Gorilla says, the Jordan 5 UNC next year, hype or nah? I'm going to say nah. I mean, it's going to have, for me, it's a nah, but people are going to be interested in it because it's a UNC colorway. So it's going to naturally, almost any UNC colorway is always going to gravitate to the natural eye anyway for collectors and people that are, even for people who's not even into sneakers. BK says the purple Khaleds are dope. These will be cool for Easter. Yeah, definitely a good, cool Easter shoe. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely can see that. Gina Knight says, I think there's a lot of components. First of all, who rocking a Salmon Jordan 5 in the winter? Valid point. Second, we're coming off 3 dope releases, my bad. Valid. I'm my year 4. Lost and Founds, Trophy Room 7, Too Much Fire. Yeah, it was pick your poison, man. Like, I'm going to be 100 G tonight. November, it got to the point where I ain't even know if I was coming or going, man. It was a crazy drop in general, man. Like, I wasn't ready, man. Dunk just texted me, so he said he gonna try to connect back on here and again. But yeah, it was a crazy month in general. But we kind of already anticipated that. What up? Like, if y'all go back around, like, my September videos, one thing y'all can all say, like, I told y'all, every year that I've been into sneakers, which has been a long time, every, like, October, November, December, these joints, like, those are the craziest months for sneakers. Because now, yeah, we still got the cherry, like, 11s, a.k.a. Memphis 11s coming. Those are going to sell out just because of the holiday time. But a lot of people who took L's on the Lost and Founds, which we're slowly learning that those are those people, man. Hold on real quick. Let me see if Dunk can hear me real quick. Can you hear me?
No.
Nah, see, Dunk's like, I'm trying to get Dunk's on, like, he said he can't hear me, though. Yeah, I'm trying to get Dunk's on.
I'll just watch.
Yeah.
I'll just watch and comment everything. It's all good.
All right, homie. All right.
In the comments.
All right, cool. Yeah, Dunk's.
Yeah.
Dunks couldn't like get on, man. So we gonna try and figure out the technical difficulties next time for sure. I'm not sure what it is, man. But yeah, we'll definitely figure it out next time. Y'all could probably hear him a little bit, but he said he was just gonna watch. But yeah, what was I saying? Let's see. Big Facts Night from Man with the Kicks. BK says, don't forget about the Grinches. The Grinches. You notice that I noticed Adidas is doing their own version of the Grinch, and then there's a Home Alone 2 on that Adidas wave as well. Like they're doing like a gray joint of the like Adidas form. But the Grinches, man, I'm be honest. I feel like honestly, if they didn't do the whole fur joint and would have just did like a simple general Grinch themed sneaker, like a S, if they would have did an SB Grinch, but did it kind of like not Kobe style, but not with all that fur. Do something else. Do like a green and show that it's other little things you could use to let us know that these are the Grinches, bro. And that's my thing with it. You know what I'm saying? I that's just where I'm at with it. Man with the Kick says Travis Scott, Phantom, and Cherry 11's coming too. DJ Khaled don't have a chance. Yep, those Travis Scott Phantoms, the Dunks, not Dunks, but they're Jordan 1 lows. But I'm saying Dunk because Dunk liked that shoe a lot. That shoe is gonna definitely do its thing. M. Scott says, I'm going after the 7 Cardinals and the Chicago 2s. I'm still on the fence about the 11s. I'm not a fan of the red sock liner. Okay, got you. The 11s, I like 11s, but you know, I just feel like me having those win like 92s, I already got this covered. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? They alright, but I just feel like they could have chose another 11 to restock or redo, man. And they got plenty of options too. That's the part that kills me. You know what I'm saying? Finally put some stuff out that we seen that wasn't necessarily being released. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, there's also like the DMP, like Jordan 11s with the gold. It's like the Concords, but a gold Jumpman. You know what I'm saying? That would be nice to have. You know what I'm saying? We've been telling them what. That's the thing that kills me with Jordan Brand. I hate when we like majority of the sneaker community preach and tell them, hey, this is exactly what we want, and they do the complete opposite. Let's see. BK says, anyone going for the black taxis or they for us in the hood? Y'all know I always say, y'all been watching my videos with those Jordan 12s, man. I don't know if they're a full-size family run, but I will say this. I know that 12s, they do very, very good in the hood, man, just to keep it 100. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because I love 12s, and I will say this. 12 is a low-key sneaker that's also super comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely super comfortable. Let's see. Kwame says, I'm shocked that Khaled sat for a day. Guess people not into 5s, especially bright colors. I think it was more so the color scheme. Khaled is, how should I put, I don't want to diss Khaled. I'm going to say this, right? Have y'all ever heard like a DJ Khaled song where it didn't have like, I guess like the best artist out at the time currently? No disrespect to Khaled, and I'm not saying we all can do what he can do, but what I am saying is Khaled's whole formula, even after he was, I guess, done DJing, all he did was put a bag up, you know, with the hottest artists on a beat and pay the best producers or a decent producer where he doesn't know how. This is the thing. And this is, I hate to admit this, but you get a form of credit for producing. Say like he got his own producer. He don't know how to produce, right? But he gets producing credit or just as much credit because one, he putting the bag up, and then two, he is also telling him what to do. Like the guy start out with original beat, and then Khaled say, cut this up, cut this down, turn this up, and speed this down, and slow this up. And at that point, even though Khaled may have not touched anything, the guy did all the work, but Khaled told him what to do. That's considered a form of production. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. And that's why on Monday, starting next year, we're going to do lives 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. We're going Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for the lives. And Monday's going to be Music Mondays, man. We're going to slowly go ahead and bring music into the channel, man, because I'm slowly talking about it anyway. It only just makes sense, man. We just going to get everything right and go from there. But I say all that to say, Khaled has always been a person of like, this person does the work. He tweaks a few things and call it a day. And it's no different given this situation of what he's been doing, man. Khaled hypes up and get all the bait. But see, this is different, though. I'll tell you why it's different. Even though he did his own promotion, he had Dirk do a little quick basketball promo joint with it. He had Jadakiss do a little promo joint with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is my thing with it. That's great and all, but I mean, the threes are great because of what they are. and I guess the limited availability. Now with those fives, one, y'all right. It's some about those colors that just don't hit. Then they take the little heel bump joint off on the, and I know that sounds weird, but on the ankle part, it's like a little bump there, like curves or whatever. Pause. But they take that off. And the thing is, they put the outlining of it, stitching of where it should be. You know, then on the back of the heel, we got We the Best on one side, you know what I'm saying, Nike on the other. Been better off. Like, that's the thing. I think Khaled did a little too much customizations. Colors was definitely not the best color choices in my opinion, especially the salmon. And that's my thing. Like, he still keep trying to do his friends and family stuff. Like, dog, if you gonna drop it, drop it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hit us with some like a almost situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like that's really annoying us too. That's just where I'm at with it. He put the effort in. Nike put the promotion in. Think about it. I hate to compare the two. Look at what the Lost and Founds did. No promotion. And let me clarify, no promotion. No promotion by Jordan Brand. Nobody rocking these. Just us sneakerheads bumbling and mumbling and talking about how hot they is. But like no like actual paid promo other than them loading on the sneakers app. We just knew about it. You know what I'm saying? Nike didn't have to do that. Cali did all that for the shoe just to sit. It's equivalent to the record. Let's keep it 100 while his music, you know, and I hate to hit shoes and music, two different things. Let's keep it 100 while his music does what it does and his shoes don't. You get all the, like I said, you get all the hottest rappers or artists at the time on a couple tracks and tell them to get on this. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, it's going because of their names. Now, my thing is, I'm curious how much he pays in production and making the album and getting the artists and paying them for their features. Because I imagine that's got to be one crazy of like a recoup, you know, a tough one. Because think about it. Cali on tour, he's got to bring somebody with him and they got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to keep it 100. Let's see. Where we at? Let's see. Vanilla Gorilla says, exactly. Lost and Found, same problem. Yeah, they a little different, but how many Chicago ones do I need? That's true. Gina Knight says, too much heat at the end of the year. Had they released in April, they done better. That's a fact. Yeah, timing with these. He should have just went on and pushed it to April because then they were right around time for Easter and all that. You got a point, Gina Knight. Dunks in the building says, what's going on? Everyone having technical difficulties today, but I'm here. Man of the Kick says, Dunks with the Sirens. S. Scott says, Jordan 11 cherries in 2022. Wait until they start a Jordan 11 fruit pack. I really hope they don't do that, but you're probably right. But I really hope they don't do that with the 11s, man. Not every shoe need that fruit pack. I can't see it on the 11s, but even if they do a fruit pack with the 11s, I don't think. I'll go back and double down and admit if I was wrong, but I don't think we need a fruit pack for the 11s. And if they do, I'm very curious what they would look like, and I probably still wouldn't like it. But that's just me. I don't know. Given the situation, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But they may do that, Scott. Gina Knight says, let's be real too. DJ Khaled has very little charisma to being with. Yeah. He has very little charisma. Yeah. Anybody who says something about him, they always say like, he's a good dude, he means well, but he is annoying. You know what I'm saying? And I know how Dunks feels about DJ Khaled. Let's see. Kwame says, I'm not the biggest Khaled fan, but I love fives and I really like bright shoes. This release was for me. I thought about you too, Kwame, whenever those joints. I said, Kwame probably gonna like these joints. BK says, oh shit, Music Monday, it's lit. Most definitely. We're gonna do Music Monday and do our regular scheduled program Wednesdays and Saturday. But we're gonna bring in music or we just talk just anything in general. All the stuff that we see that we've been doing on the Discord, shameless plug, y'all join that Discord if y'all haven't done so, man. I need to pin the link. But yeah, that's my thing. If you haven't done that, join that joint because reality is, we get a lot of gems off from there. But I know we talk a lot of music, but me and Dunks can make Music Monday. We could talk on stuff like the takeoff things, our thoughts, and then versus just putting it all in the Discord. You know what I'm saying? And that was just an example. I'm not saying we're gonna start off with takeoff, but we'll try to stay on current events with that as well. So that's that's one thing about naming the channel Jeremy Jones. Yes, I focus on sneakers, but I'm gonna have a variety of things, man. So, and y'all check out that tattoo vlog too, man. If y'all haven't done so already on that joint. Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. BK says read that one. Dunk says simple mathematics. Hottest artists times hottest producers times over excitement hype man equal hit. True. Not always, but 90% of the time you pretty much can guarantee a hit. Like if you put, that's the thing, you ain't got no choice but to make a hit though, Dunks. If you think about it, and that's why I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna agree with you, but sometimes that shit backfire. But the reality is, I feel like you get all that, like it's just like, yo, me, right? If I got the bag, if I get Metro Boomin to make a beat, Future on the hook, and then who else, right? And a Drake. We get Future on the hook, Drake to spit a few bars, and I come close a song out. But it's my song. I'm just paying them to feature me, even though they did majority of the work. And like I said, I paid a producer, but I told him how I wanted to beat the sound, and I told him to cut the stuff up and down, pause, and then I get Drake and Future, fly them out, give them the bag they want. They kill the beat, and then I come in and be like, yeah, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like something just to close it out. Something like a Diddy, and then next thing you know, like I'm featured on the song, and now I got a hit. I mean, that's kind of what Khaled's doing, As I don't want to sound like I'm hating, but Dunk's got a point. Men with the Kick says, let's go ski. S-Guy says, went for the Khaled 5s on sneakers, took a L to find out the size 13s were sitting for a while. That app is completely broke. Yeah, they need to fix that shit, to be honest. That's why I said too in the Discord, Scott. They need to go ahead and figure out what's wrong with the sneakers app, because that shit is ass. It's horrible. Man with the Kick says, dead ass Dunks. Breeze in his house says, facts. BK says, I just heard a wild rumor about Jadakiss. What you hear? Let us know. M. Scott says, keep in mind Khaled in Miami, so all the colors on his shoes he picked give them the warm tropical weather. Feel these shoes are meant to be worn in Florida or Cali or something. I mean, you could say that about this particular drop, but those Khaled 3s, the red joints, those are versatile. And then he did the Father Aside, the suede joints, and then he did the original blue like Khaled 3s. Like while they can be rocked in Florida, they're very versatile. So I mean, and again, keep in mind also Khaled don't got a whole bunch of shoes, but he got 3 3s and these 4 5s. I mean, that's a lot, but it's really kind of like his second drop too. So we got to keep that in mind. Think about that as well. Kwame says, how many pairs of Khaled's were made versus a Travis shoe? They said Khaled's was 100,000 something, but I would imagine Travis's numbers are less than that to keep the hype and all that. Man of the Kick says the Blueberry 11s. S. Scott says they do a Blueberry Jordan 11, the CRIPSs, and Blue Lover is going to go wild. True, valid, I'll give you that. Man of the Kick says facts. S. Scott Breeze in the South says they came out with the Concord 11 lows for the hood in 2020. I can't do the lows, bro. Like, my bad, Breezing, but yeah, I can't do the lows, and only lows I've been on in Jordan brand is the Jordan 1 lows. Any other joints I can't do low. I'm trying to think. I can't do low 11s. And that's the sad part. If y'all go to the channel, I did a video on bought a pair. But I can't do the 11. You know what? That same 11, I forgot where it was the black and white joint with the red bottom and the overall white. If they dropped that as a regular 11, it'll be a super dope sneaker. You know what I'm saying? And it's easier to tell Nike what they need to do and change whenever you see what they put out first, and then we tell it to tweak it. So I don't want to just seem like that. I'm trying to be the DJ Khaled of the sneaker thing. BK says Fire Red 9s are up on sneakers. Yeah, I saw that. Saw that most definitely. Gonna have a video coming pretty soon. Tomorrow I'm gonna be dropping upcoming sneaker releases, so I should be having that up on there, BK, as well. Key to the City in the building says DJ Khaled is just like sneakers. Trash. They didn't have any size 14 in those 5s. Wow. Wow. Key to the City says, my girl got me a size 14, but I'm sending them back ASAP. True, because I don't think the Khaled's even have no resale value right now, so there ain't no money to be made, though. Kwame says, I heard size 14 stock overseas in Europe. SISA says, what's up, Jeremy? What up? What up? Y'all smash that like button. For all the people that just coming in and join, smash that like button, man. But yeah, the Khaled's, I don't know. I just personally wasn't impressed. I feel like they could have did some different colors. It would have been nice. Jay Brooks says, what up, Jeremy? What up, sneaker fam? I hit on sneakers for them because I actually wanted them. Okay, cool. So you buying what you like. Nothing wrong with that, Jay Brooks. We got Rachel W in the building. Says, I think I'm done for the year, to be honest. I got a pair coming in. I said I was done, right? And I don't know who I was talking to. I want to say I was talking to my dad. But I said, I think I'm going to close the year out with this. But it is one more pair that I've been having on the radar. If the bag right, I'm going to try to close it out with that one. I ain't going to tell y'all because I'd rather just surprise y'all. But it's one more. I don't know if I'm going to do it, though. I know I got one more sneaker coming. And then I know that I promised y'all that I'm going to do my entire sneaker collection video at the end of the year, which we're right here at it. So I got to keep all that in my head, too. Let's see. Breezing South says, what up, Rachel? Kwame says, I'm with you, Rachel, unless I can hit retail on a Travis. I ain't thinking about those Travises, to keep it 100. Dre Brooks says, I knew that a couple of the pairs would be friends and family, so I'm looking to get a sale ones. Okay. The sale ones, I say if I got to pick out of the 4, those sale joints, the grape joints, they look the best in my opinion. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Breezing the South says, I'm going to get the Gore-Tex 5s. That's it. I'm not going to try for the Travises. Yeah, I saw the Gore-Tex 5s are supposed to close the year out with. Understandable. Rachel says, same, Kwame. Dunk says, Breeze, me too. I'm doing the Travis too. Rachel says, hey, Breeze. Kwame says, the Travis just okay, but I need more SBs to skate in. True. I feel you that. I'm on the fence about those Travises, man. They dope, but I don't know, like, I feel like if I don't wear them enough, I would rather get them to like a nice home, you know. Sonic Boom says, I want what we got. The lobsters. Okay, those orange lobsters, true. Rumors is they supposed to drop on Concepts this Friday. I don't think they loaded up on the site just yet, but Concepts is supposed to drop those orange lobsters. I know Rachel brought those up in the Discord as well. I don't know how I feel about them. They're not bad. I think if I was to actually see something that's legit, they're going to drop, I'd probably be right in line with you guys, you know, trying to do the same thing. Let's see. Dunk says, the new black Air Force Ones. Kwame says, oh, I hope you're not saying those the Travis Scott 1 low joints that's coming out the end of the year, the new black Air Force Ones, because they ain't. I hope that ain't what, that can't be what he's saying. Kwame says, I forgot the lobsters. Rachel says, oh yeah, lobsters, if I can hit for retail. Rachel, you don't reminding me and you up to, oh yeah. Yeah, if I can hit for retail, that'd be great. Kwame says, I want the lobster, but that's gonna be super limited. Yeah, it most likely is. But I don't know. I don't know how many pairs it's gonna be. I'm curious. I don't know, man. I think I'm still gonna go back on. I didn't want to tell y'all these, but Rachel, I know you remember at the top of the year when those Georgetown ones dropped, and I took my L. You know what I'm saying? That's something I still gotta have on the radar too, cause I saw Manny with the Kicks had his joints on there on yesterday in the Discord. made me just reminded the kid, like, and now with me having these Jordan 1s is coming, you know what I'm saying, the Chicago joints, I ain't gonna feel right if I don't got the if I don't got the Georgetown. So I mean, that's just how the game goes sometimes. Let's see, where we at? G Tonight says, another thing, let's not forget, what are some of the last couple of fives that got a collab? Trophy Rooms, Off-Whites, PSG, they overwhelmed the Khaled. Yeah, true. I just feel like the fives, I just feel like they got, that one should have been that's definitely a summer shoe. I just think they should have waited to summer to drop that joint. That's just me. Still room for improvement on the shoe overall, but, and also timing with it. Imagine if he would have did it like with an album drop. You know what I'm saying? Together, it would have made more sense. Breeze in the South says, Dunks, you trolling for that. Exactly. Thank you, Breeze. Rachel says, yeah, I always want the unattainable. J Rod says, I low key had lobsters for the first time week and it was fire. Oh, the first time you had lobster? Okay. Damn, bro, where you been at? Seafood hit, but I feel you though. Rachel says, oh yeah, them 85s were a fire cop. They super stiff though. They ain't broke in yet though, Man with the Kicks. They can't break in. That's my thing. Or Rachel, yeah, they can't break in. Yeah, Rachel wrote that. Rachel, yeah, they can't break. Those 85s ain't broke in yet. Manny with the Kick says, yeah, seen that Soulfly Jordan 13s. I saw those as well. I don't know. Personally, not impressed with those. Personally. Rachel says, those Khaled's dropped in the wrong season and it's winter. Exactly, Rachel. That's what I've been trying to say my whole entire point. Like, no disrespect to Khaled. I just feel like that shoe, especially when it's coming to Florida, I get it. Florida pretty much is one of those states where their winter, if they do get a wintertime, it's not much wintertime. So I guess maybe that's where they're thinking of it. But I feel like if you're doing like a whole global release over the sneakers app, you still got to think overall the bigger picture. No pun intended. Shout out to Lil Baby. Vanilla Gorilla says, you had all the talent you could pop off a fire record. Yeah, that's exactly my point, Vanilla Gorilla. Dunk said it best, and I'm going to agree with you. You get all the right people on the track, there's no reason, you know what I'm saying? You get the hottest, it's like me, Lil Baby, Future on the track, it ain't got no choice but to go up. Think about this, Lil Baby, Future, and Dirk. I mean, let me correct myself. I meant Drake, but Dirk would work too. But I think Drake. You get Drake, Future, Lil Baby, and all you gotta be like Jeremy Cowley, DJ Jeremy. That's all I gotta say to say I'm featured on the song. And I got the producer doing all the work, and I told him to change a few things. And these guys doing all the rapping. That's the hard part. I don't gotta do that. Of course, it's gonna be a hit. Like I said, I just want to know what he sells these guys. Cause I mean, the way these rappers say with these features, how much they charge. And I know some of and every song has like 2 artists on it. If minimum, obviously one artist. It's never just him. So I mean, I hate to know how much I hate to know his album costs. If everybody charges him, that's an if. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he got a deal where, if the record do X, Y, Z, then they get a cut or something like that. Who knows how he got it set up? Let's see. Rachel says, I wore them maybe 5 times and the ankle is still stiff for me, but I have small ankles. All right, Rachel. J Rod says, I always get compliments on my 85 Georgetowns. It took a few wears to break in. Okay, cool. So they do break in. It all just depends, I guess. Breeze in the South says, I remember that Khaled photos leaked and it was crickets on Twitter. It definitely should have been limited. Yeah. Like I said, even still, when we were talking about, we were trying to make something out of them, but I think we're also going off what the threes did and how not too many people got the threes, and now we finally getting something that's coming to light. So, of course, there's going to be a little buzz, but I mean, that was about it. Man with the Kick says, I put that MB 2000 Soul in the 85s. Okay. Manny he fixing his comfort level right off rip. Vanilla Gorilla says, PJ Tucker and Kobe. That'll be fire. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? That'll be fire. Let's see. Breeze in the South says, Manny, you may be on to something, swapping souls to try them out tomorrow. Okay, that's what's up. Manny giving out the game. Hungry Mama says, I'm wondering which dunk low is the coolest at the moment in y'all opinion. New here, by the way. Hi, everyone. Welcome, Hungry Mama. What's up, man? What up? Join the Discord for sure if you haven't joined that already, man. I should probably pin that. Like, let me, I'm going to get it in here and pin that in for you guys, man. But y'all most definitely join the Discord if you haven't done so already, man. Hungry Mama. And smash that like button, sub up if you haven't done so already, man, because that really means a lot to me as well. But I'm definitely going to have the Discord in here. It should be in the description. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can get it up here and pin it up on the chat real quick. But definitely while you guys are watching the stuff. Dunks in the building says, hi, Hungry Mama. Welcome. Jada Brooks says, DJ Khaled said himself he wanted to put out as many pairs as possible because he knows the folks can't get his early stuff. I was surprised to hear him say that. C. Williams says, hi, Hungry Mama. I hear that, right? But at the same time, I'm pretty sure even, maybe they put out too many pairs and everybody got their pair and just chilled out who really wanted them. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure neither one of them still want to see their stuff sit if you ask the kid, man. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Like, I think that's just where it's at. I'm not saying they did a bad job, but I'm just saying that's something I don't think Nike or anybody, Nike or Cal, they would have loved to see them sell out more than anything. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. They, I know they would have rather seen that, man. So I'm about to pin this to the chat real quick. Y'all give me like 2 seconds. I'm kind of watching myself on screen and working, but give me like 2 seconds. But yeah, I don't think they would have wanted to see these sit, man. If you ask a kid, that's just how I feel about it. Now, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say what y'all want to say about it. There we go. Should have that pin to the top. We good. My bad, y'all. Was looking down a little bit. But yeah, y'all join the Discord right there. That's the link. Just pinned it and put it in the description as well. But at the end of the day, I know they definitely don't want to see their shoes sit. You know what I'm saying? Khaled is the type where this is my thing. He drops very strategic with his album and his music. You know what I'm saying? Like when he drops the album, he makes sure nobody else is dropping. He has all the hottest, latest, greatest on there. And that way his album's always number one every time it drops because really he's competing with nobody major. And the one time he did, he came in second and he tried to file a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? C. Williams says, what's your opinions on the actual shoe of the Jordan 5 Khaled's? Manny with a Kick says, Dunks, your favorites are coming out next year. The Off-White Jordan 4s, Bing Bong. We don't know a date though, Manny. We seen Virgil wife. Now that we got that on there, and that's another little segue we was gonna talk about. That just cause she rocking them, do you think that's a sign for like, okay, cool, this is what's coming out? I don't know, man. I'm very curious. Like, I don't know. It would be dope because they look fire, man. On feet, they super fire. But that don't mean they necessarily coming out. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's too soon to tell. C. Williams says crimson colorway. Okay, so you want to know what I think on those Jordan 5 crimson, the Khaled joints, the salmon joints. They dope. But I couldn't pull off that colorway. I really wasn't impressed. 5s I'm very picky on. I'm very picky on my 5s in general. Like you see the 5s in my collection, you'll be like, dang, Jay, you selective. And even one pair I had debated on. It's one pair I got, which is those Supreme Camel Desert 5 joints. I had debating selling those every year. I always pull them out to get ready to sell them. And then when I really get them in my hand, I really don't find myself being able to force myself to sell them. But they've always touched my hand to go on that eBay page, but I just never completed it. But yeah, the salmon joints, I think they're all right. I just personally, I don't think I could rock them every day. It's a seasonal shoe. And like Rachel said, I just feel like they didn't drop them in the appropriate season time. You know what I'm saying? Dunk says, I feel like that was his attempt to try to break into the mass market. Dunk says, can't wait, Manny. C. Williams says, yes, the crimson colorway. Breeze in the South says, they coming, Jay. They was intentional. Oh, that was intentional. Okay. Okay, we shall see. I know it's gonna break the sneakers app or wherever they drop them, but yeah, we shall see, Breezy. That shoe poster said it all. That's true. That's true. That's true. Um, I'm just very curious how they gonna go about it. You know, because with the off-white drops, I hate to say this, R.I.P. Virgil first off, but the off-white drops is always one of those. It's a stressful drop. You know what I'm saying? Man the Kick says thank you, Breezing. Let's see. Dunk says agree, breeze. Okay, so I'm wrong then. Everybody think they finna drop, and I'm still the one that's kind of borderline on the fence. Got it. I said I don't know. I just feel like it's a little too soon to call, but I mean we shall see. Bree says she had a little smirk and everything. She better quit. Y'all read that depth. I didn't. Hey, I didn't read that deep into the photo. I saw the shoes and kept it moving. Like, dang, y'all reading behind it. Y'all reading, what is it? Subliminal messages. You know what I'm saying? You can read, y'all can read between the lines, so to speak, is what I'm getting at. Run Review says, you look high, man. I mean, what can I say? I am chilling with Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave it there. My bad. Run Reviews. Manny with the Kick says, she promoting early, huh? Rachel says, I'm on the fence. I'm like that too. Not on those off-white fours. That's different. That's everybody picking that. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. You not crazy about the fours, Rachel? The off-white joints? C. Williams says, can't be any more stressful than the I'm My Year. Ooh. This year in general, though, I'm My Year was stressful, but people hit that wanted to hit for the most part. Let's see, what else? I by far will still say the worst drop of the year has got to be the Lost and Founds, man. Let's just keep it 100. Them Lost and Founds, we was on live for, I might as well just close, me and Dunks was live for a live cop. I might as well just close out at the 3 hour mark. We was on live, like it took 2 hours for us all to get a no. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was just, that's got to be one of the worst drops of the year. SISA says, if ever near an Ann Arbor / Detroit, Michigan area, stop by Puffer Reds, a mom and pop shoe store that's been in business 40 years, destination of my celebs, musicians, and athletes, not a resale store. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Definitely need to check that out. Appreciate the info. Rachel says, Lost and Founds was horrible. Yes, very. Whew. You know, and the thing is, like, I ain't want to tell y'all, but yeah, I came off the hit with the chips. I ain't putting no dip on it, but they coming home. You know, they coming home should be, hopefully, if everything get right, I should have them here sometime next week. But, yeah, I went on, and I copped them joints on Thanksgiving. I couldn't take it anymore, to be honest. And the DTLR drop, man. Remember I posted that in the Discord today? The DTLR drop, bro. When I tell you that stuff, this is my thing. They had quote-unquote buy protection. And I said this, like, I joined, they had a silly question. Oh, they said, when was the Jordan 1's first release? The first ever Jordan 1's release, like what year? So I put that in there, right? Boom, let me through. You got to check, like, hey, check these boxes or check the birds. Boom. I did all that, and I was in that joint. When I tell you I got in the waiting room within 2 minutes flat, 2 minutes flat, y'all. I got in the waiting room in 2 minutes flat. And they were instantly sold. When y'all look at the screenshot on when I put in the Discord, I was in there 2 minutes flat. I'm not saying that's the best time record of all, but I mean, I couldn't have beat. I don't think anybody, only you'd have to be, you know what I'm saying? I was just expecting to check some boxes, you know, or spell out and type a word or something. But yeah, so imagine me I did double that and got in there. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm in the raffle for the one joint that we put in the Discord, but they're not picking winners until tomorrow. I know Kwame had asked that. But the other raffle that I'm in, Nortray, yeah, that raffle, they're not picking winners until tomorrow. And if I do happen to luck up and catch a W and get a double up, because I already got a pair coming, y'all know I'm going to do right by it. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure out, you know, I may even put it on eBay and just sell it right back for retail. You know what I'm saying? And just see what it's gonna do. Resale on them is not super crazy right now. Like I said, my pair, I came off the hip, but like I said, it wasn't too bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't pay. You know, it definitely was less than 500. But y'all know I pay what the market is. Just to keep it 100, I pay what the market is. I sucked it up, paused, and got them on Thanksgiving, man. Been on this joint for 1 hour, man. I'm gonna stay on for about 30 more minutes, kicking it with you guys, catching up. But yeah, I'm gonna stick on for about 30 more minutes, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up if you haven't done so already. Join the Discord. The link is pinned in the description. Y'all check it out for sure. Let's see. Man with the Kick says, I'm chilling with Bob Marley and a few. Also, the Zaza Fish Boat, the Casa. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. You feeling better, Manny? You feeling better? Kwame says, the Lost and Found drop got me sour over the whole shoe steal. I believe it. I was frustrated. That's why I got tired. I already knew it wasn't looking good, so I went on and just, I found somebody that was, I ain't gonna say reasonable, but there's a lot of pairs that these people get. These things I bought it, man. So these people trying to get their monies early before it get better or worse. They don't know what to think. Just to keep it 100. Dunk says, even longer for the off-whites. Probably. Who knows, man? Like a long wait, probably longer than Lost and Founds. Manny with a Kick says, fire. Rachel says, I think people with early links beat you. Yeah, they had to, because some people said they had it in the cart before they even dropped. Like, you know what I'm saying? They dropped at what, 10? Some people had them in the cart at like 9:55-ish. You know what I'm saying? They was just wait. All they had to do was click checkout while I had to do all that. Which they really need to figure out that. You know what I'm saying? Rachel says, when you wearing them, I usually wear 11s on a Christmas. When am I wearing those Lost and Founds? I'll probably do that. See, I don't have to wear 11 during the holiday season. I can, but I pop them joints right back on, like with my because I wore my Fire Red 3s on I don't know if y'all saw on the Discord, but I had my Fire Red 3s on for Thanksgiving, so I ain't afraid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta do. I'm not that person. I used to be back in the day, right when I first started collecting. I always wore shoes that was relevant to what was recently dropped. So like, if the Fire Red 3s had just dropped and I had them, I'm gonna wear them because I used to wear like the current sneaker only. And then that's when I would start putting the other shoes back or do whatever. But, not wearing them as much. I used to do that. But now I go through and really try to get a fit and thought together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely try to do that. Let's see. Rachel says, read that one. Paul Brown in the building says, top 5 so far. This is something that me and Dunks is going to do together on a live. But so far, I'm going to give y'all a hint. Like Dunk said he knows 2 that we said, right? I think, I'm not going to tell y'all the whole 5 because me and Dunks is going to do a live on it. I'm not going to tell you the whole 5. But I'll tell you 1. Because if I tell you 2, then you ain't got but 3. I'm going to tell you 1. So I'll tell you top 1 of 2020. I'm not saying this is number 1. Let me clarify. I'm not saying it's the sneaker of the year. But I'm saying if you're gonna top a top 5 sneaker of the year, your list ain't valid. Your list ain't valid if you ain't got that reverse mocha Travis Scott 1 low on that thing. And I'm gonna just leave it there. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not gonna tell y'all the other 4. I don't even know all the other 4 yet. I know a solid 2 and 3, and the one y'all just told you. So I know a solid 3, but I don't even know all the 5 yet. But it's going to happen. But I'm saying personally, those reverse mochas, they did their thing. Man of the Kick says, told the doctor I'm a healthy kid. I smoke broccoli. Kodak voice. Okay. Sheesh. C. Williams says, which shoe? Let's see. Kwame says, off-white, bro. EA only. You think it's going to be exclusive access only? I mean, could be. I mean, that's the only way they're going to please somebody because I highly doubt they're gonna make a crazy number of those. You know what I'm saying? The bread off-white forest. Hungry Mama says, "What is the light behind you, Jeremy? Is that TV or storm? And what time is what? And what time is that in everyone's place?" I'm Eastern time, so right now it's 8:05. The light behind me, that's my TV. So my TV is this way, but it reflects off the wall because it's on. I mute my TV for the live so y'all don't hear all that, but it keeps playing in the background. But now that it's went idle, it's doing like a little slideshow joint. So that's the light that you keep like switch that you see flickering, and then I just got a candle behind me over here. Yeah, over here, and I got a little candle right there. But yeah, that's all that is. Dang, you paying attention, man? Hungry Mama. Let's see. Rachel says, I know 4 off top. Okay, cool. So you know 4 off top. So that's what we're gonna do. Me and Dump's gonna do a top 5, compare them. He gonna give his top 5. I'm gonna give my top 5, and then I'm gonna have y'all list out. I don't even want to know y'all top 5 yet. We gonna wait till we do the live. It's coming soon. Think about it. December is Thursday, so at that point we'll have right at what 30 days. So we'll be doing it within the matter of a couple weeks or so. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I hate to say it right after those Travis Scott joints drop, the black joints. Once they drop, that's pretty much it, man, for this year anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm very curious how next year is gonna go. Why everybody kept saying, I've seen so many early videos where people can, no, next year gonna be super hype. I don't know, because we started out, if y'all remember, we started out slow this year, and we slowly gained traction. But if I remember correctly, January and February was some pretty quiet months this year, man. Let's keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Bridget South says, I finally wore my patent breads this weekend. I'm not gonna wait this long on my lost and founds. I feel you. That's what's up. And you just not wearing your patent breads? That was last year. They came out last year. Rachel says, lost and founds, reverse mocha, starfish ones. Okay. I give you that. Solid list. Gotta give you that. So far, because I know you're still missing 2. SISA says, this a good trade. Jordan 1 Rookie of the Year for Jordan 1 Lost and Found. I can't say so, man, because I got the Rookie of the Years, but I wouldn't trade them for the Lost and Founds. If anything, if the person trading the Rookie of the Year to get the Lost and Founds, they're winning, in my opinion. Yeah, so I wouldn't. If I had the Lost and Founds, I wouldn't trade them for the Rookie of the Year. But my Rookie of the Year, if I had to, I'll trade them for the Lost and I wouldn't want to, but I'm willing to trade them. Like the Rookie of the Years, I would trade them for the Lost and Founds, but I don't think it's a fair trade, so to speak, in my opinion. Rookie of the Year is just one of those if you know shoes. It's dope, but it's one of those you know. Man, you got to be in the game, which obviously you are. You know what I'm saying? Man with the Kick says, yeah, that third flu works, fams. No problem. That's why I said Dunks was on it. I was on it. Drink them up after you feel better, give it one extra hit, pause, like that night before you should be back in business. I know you probably, if you up with us, you probably feeling better. Get them one more hit and then call it, you should be good. Tell you, I don't know what's going around this year to start the year off with, but it ain't playing games. Rachel says TV screensaver. Exactly, that's what it is. It's a TV screensaver. Breeding South says, Manny, when the Oreo one's coming out? Man, the Panda one. Breeding South says, yeah. Dunks and Manny got this. Manny says, in January. Okay, cool. Breeding South. Bet. Manny with the Kick says, Dunks laughing. Yeah, man, I think this year, those Travises, I don't know how I feel about them. They okay, but I don't know. I don't know. It's probably a shoe I got to see somebody rock, man. I gotta see somebody rock them joints. Like, I just don't. I personally don't see them right now. Like, somebody, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, this year has definitely been an interesting year for sneakers in general. I still feel like this hasn't been the best year for sneakers. And let me clarify that. I think as far as we've had some dope releases, but definitely not the best releases. We also got to keep in mind, not to pick on Travis, he's coming off that, like, we're coming off shoes that should have probably already been out, like, last year, just now coming out this year because of the whole rigmarole what happened, you know. So, yeah, this is definitely catch up this year. Nike needs to work on that bot. All these apps need to really work on the bot protection. They don't have the that's what kills me too. They don't have the answer for it. They don't know what to do to block it or anything, you know. So I don't know, you know. And I know it's easier said than done. And who's to say where somebody say, oh, we can block it, but you got to do X, Y, Z, and of course they gonna want a bag. Because think about it, you pull up and Nike say, hey, we gotta. You pull up and if this is a thing, if you know how to block bots efficiently, you pull up to Nike. They need the Nike call you like, hey, help us. How much you charging Nike if you got the keys and the skills to do bot protection? How much you charging Nike for your services? Think about it. Nike's worth minimum, and I could be off, but at minimum they're worth $20 billion. That's minimum. Could be wrong, but at minimum they're worth 20 billion. How much you charging Nike for your services, man? Man on the Kick says those Travis Scott Phantoms remind me of the Jordan something. Yeah, I give you that. Definitely do. Yeah, same concept, just, you know, black and white versus the citrus having the citrus colorways. But yeah, I'll give you that one, Manny. I'll let you have that one, homie. But Nike them needs to get it up together, man. Pause. They need to figure it out. Cause that's the one thing about, I told Dunks I love the game, but that's one of the things that's frustrating about the game as well. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to buy what you like and call it a day. And some drops go super smoother than others. Nike has to be somebody sitting back looking at all this traffic. Is it the traffic? And I just think, honestly, low-key, they have semi the answer for it, but they don't have the main answer. So, I mean, this shit is, I don't know. It's tough being a sneakerhead too, man. It's tough being a sneakerhead too, man. So, and next year, I've been hearing this stuff that's coming out, but honestly, I just be trying to focus on 1 year at a time, though. If I'm going to keep it 100, I'm focused on 1 year at a time. And I don't know how I feel about the Memphis 11s. The Phantom 1s, they all right. Yeah, I think that. And then, like I said, those orange lobsters, I don't know why I've been on the fence with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I've been on the fence with the orange lobsters. I really don't. Like, I really don't. Which you would think I'd be going crazy on them, but I guess because I don't like how they're not really advertising the release, and then you just got to keep an eye out. Shot drops is cool and all, but sometimes the joint get annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's just where I'm at with it, man. Been on this joint, hour, 13 minutes. Y'all smash that like button. Manny says, and they come with Pepe Le Pew laces pass for me. Wow. Manny, so you not feeling the Travis Scott Phantoms? You not feeling those joints? I didn't know they were coming with some extra laces. You talking about those? I'm gonna pull them up on the screen real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. I didn't know they was coming like that. Learn something new. I didn't know they were coming. But like I said, I looked at the shoe, but again, borderline really was not too impressed. So, and again, not trying to pick on it, just really wasn't. Like I said, it just wasn't my cup of tea. But I'm gonna see if I can pull them up and share my screen real quick with y'all. I didn't know. Like I said, I haven't really pulled up none in a minute. Like I said, this year, and I've been doubling down on this joint. I'm just convinced this was the year for like catching up for me. You know what I'm saying? Stuff I missed out on. Let me share my screen here. Boom. So yeah, here it's got red laces and black laces. It's not a bad shoe. The red laces actually do something for me, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I think I'm gonna have to see him on like a good dope on feet pick. Not like no disrespect. I don't want to sound like I'm hating, but I know this ain't doing it no justice because it ain't. You know what I'm saying? This helps a little bit because of the lighting and stuff. And then it's like that ashy black joint too, black suede colorway joint. I don't know, man. I know they not coming with these laces. Can't be. Look at the flex. Look at this flex. Look at this flex. Those reverse mochas clean as hell, man. The fragments is too, but those reverse mochas is I don't know. So see, now looking at this pick, I'm feeling them. It could be just the in general of those shoes, but now they're coming together for me. It look like they got some. Let me see what's supposed to be on the inside. Can we focus? Give me a little bit of focus action. So that's supposed to be. They always do. This is my thing with the I hate that they do that because like after a little bit of wear. Yeah. Also, they are coming with those different set of laces. Like okay, black. They're coming with these joints. Okay. I don't know. Personally, not too impressed. And I guess we got these are supposed to be expected too. I'm not really feeling these. The gray joints, gray and black. I don't know. I don't know. Not all Travises are created equally, in my opinion. Let's see. Dunk says should have put the upside down Nike logo like they did the Zions. Yeah, like on the heel joint. That would have been dope. Yeah, I mean they might as well. They already reversing the swoosh and everything. That would have been a dope thing. Yeah. And then like logo situations, we're not really gonna depending on how you rock your shoes. You may not even see this. You know what I'm saying? The cactus. Look at this. Like off just natural, not even walking, you can barely see the Travis Scott logo on the side of the tongue, man. I don't want to sound like I'm hating on the shoe, but I'm just saying like they could have put that another different way. And then they got this logo on. I guess they did it right though, Dunk, because if they would have did a reverse upside down Nike thing, they'd have had to remove this. What is this like is this his symbol or something? Like I know it's like a bug or something, but what logo is that? Kwame says crazy resale for a plain shoe. Yeah, it's definitely plain Jane. Not a bad shoe, but definitely not like I don't know. I don't know. And then they're also I don't know, man. Like I said, not all Travises hit equally, man. I still need I wouldn't mind having the fragment joints to highs. Let me see. Did the resale even come down on those? Because I got the reverse, but yeah, these right here. Like, did the resale even come down on these? I'm very curious. Let's see what StockX is talking about. Just for shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. And I know we can't really go off StockX anymore, but it doesn't hurt to at least look. Because we can give a rough estimate of what we could possibly negotiate with. So, my size 10, buy now for $2,400, but they're averaging around like $2,000. So, overall, okay, even $1,500. So, I'll say, yeah, at best you should be able to get a shoe for $2,000. Sheesh. And I'm glad I bought these damn reverse mochas when I did. But that's about what they're averaging about what they already kind of like was selling in the first place. So, yeah, I got mine right around that anyway. So, I guess it really don't matter. They set at where they're going to set at. I'm looking at these too. The original Jordan 1 fragments. That'd be nice to have in a collection. Let's see. Dunk says, no on the tongue. Okay. I mean, yeah. It would have been a nice subtle touch. But I mean, they would have had to get rid of the Travis Scott logo that they do sideways on the tongue then. You know what I mean? Maybe so, maybe not. But maybe it would have been a little bit too much. I would have had to see it. Man of the Kick says, the olive Travis Scott low must cop for me. Let's see. Jay Brooks says, if those were regular Jordan 1 lows, there would be no resale value on them. Watch them go for $1,000. I can't see them going for. If they do, I'm gonna be surprised myself, Jay Brooks. But you are right. You were very so right that if they didn't have the Travis Scott name attached to them, nobody would care. You know what I'm saying? Dunks. And I'm just saying Dunks how I would like to see it. I get what you saying. Upside down Nike check on the tongue and it still had a Travis Scott logo. I feel like it may be doing slightly too much, but I would still like to see it before I confirm or deny or whether I like it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. These fragments are fresh, man. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it, Dunks. No taking shots or anything. See, this is what's really throwing me off right now. This StockX verified joint. StockX verifies its own destination. It means that we inspect every item every time. Boy, Nike got them boys shook over them, man. Dunk says, yeah, take the logo away. Okay, well, in that case, yeah. But I don't know. I feel like I would rather have the logo than the upside down Nike joint. I know you hate me because I feel like you saying I'm probably just like disagreeing with you on purpose. But I'm just saying I think I like it the way it is. I just wish that it stood out some way in a better way. Like when they do it with the off-white joints, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? And we see it and notice it and it stands out in the right way. Travis is, I think maybe because of the shoes all black, his logo is pretty much black. It's not no contrast to make it stand out. And I think that's where I'm at with it. But I think that was their whole concept with the shoe is to have a just murdered out, no pun intended, like all black joint, all black shoe. So maybe that's what they were intentions on this one. You know what I'm saying? Dunk says, you good just saying, yeah, I mean, true. Yeah, we ain't going to, at the end of the day, your idea, my idea, still didn't make it to the shoe. I mean, granted, mine, I'm agreeing with the way it is, but, hell, at the end of the day, Nike only going to listen to us. So we've been telling Nike what we want. They still don't listen to us. So, I mean, you know how that game go. Most definitely, man. Been on this joint, hour and 22 minutes. Going to close it out at the 30-minute mark tonight, man. Just kicking back, cooling with y'all, man. We'll be back again live Saturday. Yeah, me and Dunk should have everything figured out. And I think the only thing that really threw us off this time is because, we were running a little bit behind. And just, stuff that we would normally figure out behind the scenes, we really ain't had no time to do it. And that's all it is. But no pun intended. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and link up in the Discord with us, man. Appreciate the growth on that. I think we're right at about 60-some members. So it will be dope if we can close out. And there's no set goal, right? But I personally, right, this is just me, I personally would like to see 100 members in the Discord before the year is out. We got a little over 30 days, 33 days left? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we got over, we got right at 33 days left for this year. I feel like that's obtainable, that we can do at least a minimum of 30 more members. At least, I was going to say we can do 40 more members in 30 days. That would be dope. Let's see. Dunk says, them frags too fire. Herschel are doing his thing. Okay, yeah, true. I'll give you that. Them frags are fire. But yeah, back to the Discord. Would like to see that grow just a little bit more, but it's getting there. I love the activity. And we're definitely looking out for each other as a family. And I don't know if I already don't spill the beans, but I know if y'all ain't caught on. I appreciate all the people that was trying to go for the lost and founds for me. I know Dunks was trying to look out for the kid. And I know Rachel was trying to look out for the kid. I know G Tonight was looking out. Everybody, Manny even was trying to cut deals for me too. I just do want to say I appreciate that big time, guys. And the only reason, if y'all didn't catch on, because y'all basically made me spill the beans without spilling the beans. And I hate Dunks because he does it. He knows sometimes, but he don't know, because I was trying not to even tell him. But I said I already pretty much secured a pair on Thanksgiving. But I didn't say anything because I just wanted to drop the video and surprise you guys. But with all these restocks and stuff, which I was going for them, I was honestly going for them too as well. I know I showed interest because y'all saw the L's I took. And I said, man, these guys are really looking out for me. And especially like everybody else, if y'all didn't notice how I was responding, I was like, Yeah, man, cool. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm good. You know, I'm trying to tell y'all. But y'all were so hyped. Like, nah, man, you wanted these shoes, Dunks. Like, man, I got you. Like, yo, I'm just like, yo, I trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? Then at that point, I'm like, do I say something? Remember, Dunks, you was like, do you want me to go for your, and I kept telling you, go for your size, go for your size. And that's because I had already secured mine low key. And I was like, man, I'm trying to keep the surprise. But I realized with the Discord, sometimes some stuff you just got to let out there, man. I feel like y'all still going to watch the video regardless, but that's why I went on and just let it out there. So yeah, they coming home. But I told y'all though, off rip though, I told y'all, I was like, yo, if I don't hit for retail, I'm getting them regardless, and they're gonna be here before the year out. You know what I'm saying? That was just my whole mindset behind it. But I do appreciate all the love, support, everybody looking out for the kid. That means a lot, man. Let me know y'all really be paying attention to me up here, man. I love y'all, man. I think I am going to try to go ahead and grab one more shoe for the year is out. Some nice, some, you know. I may keep it. I'm either going to go, and it's a thing. I'm either going to grab something really, really through the roof, or I'm going to keep it subtle and grab. I'm not going to tell you what the other thing is that I have on my radar, because y'all can't squeeze that one out of me. Pause. But I did say, though, either those Georgetown ones, I would like to see those come home, too. Price is actually looking right on those, so may do that because the other shoe is kind of one of those. It's a Grail sneaker. Maybe I should push it off till next year. Wait till a little bag come in, you know what I'm saying? Get some things situated. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking out loud right now. Just thinking out loud. But yeah, man, been on the joint, hour 26 minutes. Y'all got anything else for the kid? Upcoming releases. Think all we got left is those Phantoms, Travis Scott Phantoms. And, of course, the Cherry 11s. Other than that, man, y'all got anything for the kid before I get on up out of here, man? Y'all smash that like button. Sub up if you haven't done so already, man. Been on the joint. We're going to close it out right at the on time tonight. And that's at the hour and 30-minute mark. Hopefully we get Dunks back on Saturday. He was in the chat. Actor, appreciate you for coming through, Dunks. Appreciate everybody for coming through, showing love, man. As many views we have in here, you know, that come in and out, everybody should be hitting that like button, man. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close things out for the night. Just a nice little quick little short one pause. We'll be back Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button. If you like content about sneakers, you were in the right place. I make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and just overall, just talk great sneaker content. We're going to be incorporating music, most definitely Music Mondays, beginning at the top of the year. So first Monday of the year in 2023. We will be talking music and going from there. Jay Brooks says, I may try to get them Travis Scott's retail, but no resale for me. Valid. I can work with that, Jay Brooks. That's my thing, too. Retail, maybe, but I know I ain't going to go for resale. But that's just me, man. But y'all smash that like button. I'm going to get up out of here for the night, man. Sub up. We'll have Dunks back. Usually I have Dunks close out, but tonight I'm going to close out, man. So I am officially out this thing, man. We will be back Saturday, man. Peace.
Six. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net home. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West Wall. If you told me back then, oh, I never would've guessed, so now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Hey, I said I've been saving, dog, let me see the money, hey. Now I'm popping, oh, they looking at me funny, hey. I was in the rain, waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. I'm away to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can play so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out all night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next, so feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the Whoa. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed. So now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Oh, yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next. So feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West. Whoa. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed. So now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next. So feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West. Whoa. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed. So now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Oh. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next. So feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West. Whoa. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed. So now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Hey, I said I've been slaving, dog. Let me see the money. Hey, now I'm popping, ooh, they looking at me funny. Hey, I was in the rain waiting for these sunny days. Made it through, you can tell me I don't love to say. On my way to that show, told them pipe down, I don't need no hoes. I've been out with my bros, even back then I knew I'd grow. Now I'm knocking down these doors, they ain't keeping up when I switch these flows. They don't want no smoke, can't get hot, I can been so low. I've been trying to get it, told them I'ma run it up. Out on night, so I told them go and fill my cup. Now they texting, but back then they never showed me love. They been hating since day one, dog, you looking sus. Now they switching sides, I can't mess with y'all. I could tell they ain't real, I can't get involved. Ooh, I seen them now, and they tryna call. Ooh, this summer's mine, but they tryna watch me fall. Yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next. So feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West. Whoa. If you told me back then, ooh, I never would've guessed. So now the way I'm winning, I might have to cut the net. Oh, yeah, I'm shining bright, got me feeling like I'm next. So feeling like I'm Curry, how I'm balling on the West. Whoa. If you told me back then,